a few minutes late. Getting home pretty late for a Thursday at least. We were out celebrating my son's birthday, so odd child number 2 had his birthday today. We were out doing that, doing cake and ice cream, all that stuff. It was pretty good. It was a good day. I made a lot of chicken. People liked it, so that's good. What's up, Kimmy? Kimmy's the first one in chat. How's it going, Kimmy? Happy Thursday. Reminder, next week on Thursday, the 28th, I am planning on doing community night. Don't know what we're doing 100% yet, but I'm getting some ideas from you guys. So if you have ideas, let me know. We got Ashley in the chat as well. Give a round of applause for Ashley. And we got Thunder over on YouTube. What's up, dude? You get this sound effect. There we go. How's it going? I'll let him know, but thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes to him. Also, really good news. For those of you who still have Disney Plus, if you were a millennial like me and you grew up watching a lot of Disney Channel cartoons and stuff, if you know the show The Weekenders, they are finally going to be putting it on Disney Plus on the 25th, so in 4 days. But guess who just got rid of their Disney Plus subscription? This guy. So I'm on the hunt for it in physical media. So if you know of where I can get it for a fair price, please let me know. Because that's one thing I want to get is The Weekenders on it. It's a rare sighting. Yeah, it has been but I assume you are a busy person, so you're probably off saving, I don't know, kittens from trees or wrestling a bear for the right justice of all that is thunder. I don't know. I'm just kind of spouting. I feel like my cat's still touching my leg, but no, it's my cable for my headphones doing that. Every time I feel like I make a dent in my physical media collection to digitize and put on the server, it keeps getting bigger. So that's been a fun adventure. I did get the entire series of Psych, which is one of my favorite TV shows. So I'm really excited to digitize that as we go. All right. So if you can read the title, I'm going to do some trading with some villagers today. Get some people, get some villagers moved around and tear out some more land. That's going to be the main thing for today. I don't have anything else planned. It's going to be a rather shorter stream because we did start late. But I've been excited for it. On the grind for 1 million subs. Well, I wish you good luck on that. You keep it up, bud. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, which I did just kind of work my butt off this afternoon. I got 3 videos done. I got them all scheduled for the next 3 weeks. So I am good up through my trip to Vegas, and then I'll be back. My goal is to get 2 more weeks done before I leave for Vegas. So we'll see. I've got videos mapped out in my notebook. I just gotta do them, and then we'll go from there. I'm getting closer to 12,000. I know I think we're gonna hit that by the end of this month, which is gonna be really cool. But we'll come on over here. I'll show you guys what I'm mainly working on today. So we have been filling this all in with grass, and it's looking great. But we're at the point where we can actually start adding stuff in, which is gonna be the next video after I get this one edited. But we're going to tear down some more of this, which it looks like I've torn out a bunch of trees. So sell 5 for that. That's going to be great. So we're just going to be tearing this down with our pickaxes and our shovels. But I do need to drop this stuff off because I did not do that. And I need to get some arrows. 100% best time for content. So I'm also... I think Sunday is supposed to be my my meal prep day for school. I'm still gonna meal prep some stuff, but I'm not gonna meal prep as hard as I did when school was in session. So I am gonna make Sunday my shorts days, and I'm gonna try to make shorts those days to put on my 3rd channel, which is Odd Man Clips. If you guys want to see short form content from me, you can go subscribe over there. We did just hit 100 subscribers, so that's pretty cool to hit that over there. But for shorts content, that doesn't kind of surprise me. I think shorts are relatively easy to get subscribers really quick. That's been the kind of the information a lot of people are finding with it, but my main focus is still going to be my my long form stuff. Also, I got 2 of these guys stuck in a boat, so I think eventually we're going to have to get their crossbows to be down, like not hit me. And then thank you so much, Thunder, for subscribing. I thought you had subscribed a long time ago, bud. But no worries. But I think we're going to have these guys be some citizens of the city that we're building over here, so that'll be kind of cool. All right. But yeah, we're going to drop this stuff off. But I think we can do some trading quick with our villagers that we have in the melon farm, which I can't remember if I just did that. I was trying to save it. Used to be even easier, but slowed down. I believe that. Yeah, the algorithm shift of everything YouTube related is nuts. Ooh, banana bars are good. I made banana muffins a couple weeks ago, and honestly, they were pretty fire. I can't lie. They were pretty good. I would love banana bread at work, bro. Heck yeah. That would be good. All right, put those back in there. I did on my second channel. I was posting shorts and long form, but then I had done some research, so I'm trying out shorts on a secondary channel rather than on the main channel, and going from there. So we'll see how it goes. Now I'm craving banana bread. Yeah, banana bread's so good, isn't it? My wife makes some really good banana bread. We have some bananas upstairs. I don't think anyone's eaten yet, but we're gonna have to do that at some point. Okay, we got that done. Let's go over to these guys, do some trading, and see what we got. I don't think my Fletchers. I don't think we have anything to trade my Fletchers, and I'm saving my paper for rockets. But we'll see what we got. I know that my cleric's gonna need rotten flesh for sure. Oh, about sub to me? Okay, gotcha. Well, I appreciate it. Either way, I appreciate it. Now, we got some sticks to trade. I don't know if I have any in the librarian hall. Let's go check. It's the only thing I got from her when she passed. Oh, okay, gotcha. That'd be a good mixer, though. I swear, like, some of the stuff my grandparents have for cooking, it's some of the best quality stuff, and it's still in great condition from when they first bought it. Like, it might have a little discoloration, but it works great. I'm jealous. There's some mixing bowls that I would love to get from my grandfather one day, because they're just really good quality mixing bowls, and they don't make them anymore. Oh, we got tons of sticks in here. What am I talking about? This is great. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of trades done. Sweet. Give me the trades, boys. Swap platforms? Well, welcome. Whatever platform floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy, bud. Alright, then we got sticks. Get some trades in. And some more. Getting all the trades. I'm happy with that. And also, if you're interested, my Patreon is going to be on sale. It's actually on sale now until June 8th. So it's running from May 8th to June 8th. You get 35% off if you use the code. I believe it's Odd Summer is my code. I have to double check. But if you're interested, that is available to anyone who wants to go the $5 tier above. Again, it's not a requirement. I'm not going to ever demand it, but it is there to help if you guys want to support the channel in any way. I am going to be working on getting the next world World download for this, my Forever World done soon. So that's going to be fun. All right, let's go trade with the cleric over here. He's probably chilling outside the house by now. Yep, he's still there. All right, Mr. Cleric. Your trades are finally refreshed. All right, we got to sneak into his house a little bit. So here's a trick with the cleric. You got to sneak around up the ladder, get on the balcony, open up the trap door, close the door, and then you're in. Boom. He didn't see it coming. You just sneak in, you steal his rotten flesh, and then you trade with him some more. Oh, he only had one trade left. Are you kidding? Come on, refresh your trades. Refresh. Go, go. Get to your brewing stand, my friend. Refresh. Dang it. There we go. That's what I want. All right. Finally, we got quite a bit of rotten flesh traded. These two barrels were full of them at one point. Don't think I have any more out here. Good. Good. All right, we're getting some stuff done. And honestly, let's take all this. I don't know if I have any... Doesn't look like I have any room. Can I put this somewhere? Let's put it over there. And then I can grab these chests. Slowly getting this area cleaned up. Always got to check, because I've got stuff kind of lying around everywhere. So let's go empty our inventory a little bit. And then we'll double check again with our Fletchers, because hopefully their trades have refreshed. And trade some more with them. And I need to go tear down... I was trying to get some terracotta made. Or was I making clay? I might have been making clay. And I completely forgot to make clay. You need mud, not dirt. So I've had dirt on top of dripstone for a long time. And it took me till like last week to remember, oh yeah, it's not dirt, it's mud. So there's my big brain going there. All right, andesite, you go here. Stone goes here again. Plenty of stone. Granite. Don't take me for. Speaking of terracotta, there we go. I think it goes down. Yeah, it goes down here. Stripped oak. I have almost everything organized that I need. I might do a bigger organization, like a bigger or storage area at some point, but for now, this is fine. All right, I need to get these guys down so we can easily transport some more stuff. Come on. Hello. It's not clicking in. There we go. That was weird. It did not want to double click in. Andesite, that's gravel. And replenishing our dirt as we place it and tear it out. And that's copper. Copper's easy. So a little bit of housekeeping on this this stream. I know it's not the hardcore type of content that some people watch my videos for. Which, if you're watching my videos for hardcore content, I'm sad. You're gonna be sadly disappointed. I'm sorry. Let's go down here. Good. I did think about doing a hardcore video yesterday. I think I wrote the idea down. I have an idea for one. I don't know if it's what I want to do, but we'll see. I've got a bunch of videos on my list that I'm going to try to do this summer. And we'll go from there. All right. Go down here. Rotten flesh over there. Oh gosh, what did I just throw in here? shulker box. I was like, something was there and it moved. It shouldn't have. Okay. Get these guys cleared out. Dirt over here. And then copper ore again. And last one. At least for now. Good, good, good. All right. But nope, today was Odd Child number 2's birthday. We went out to my in-laws' house and had cake and ice cream. He got to play around on the farm, help with chickens, all that kind of stuff. Had a lot of fun. And then we gave him his birthday presents. He got a bunch of action figures, which is one thing that we found, a bunch of Star Wars ones and Superman from the new Superman movie with David Cornsweet. Really good if you haven't seen it. I really liked it. My son really liked it. He was really excited to get Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific is one of my favorite characters from that movie as well. All right, let's see. We want to go probably back. Where's our line? Our line's over here somewhere, right? I think it's the edge of this, isn't it? Or is it over there? No, it's over there. So let's figure out where that's at. We can start kind of planning our mode of tearing these down. Because I got 3 shovels I can use. Yeah, we'll go like right here. This will be our line that we end with for tearing out. Let's see, and then next week on Saturday is the Minecraft Live, where we're going to get to see, hopefully, the release date for the Chaos Cubed update, which I'm really excited for. And then hopefully something to hint at the next drop, which I am curious what they're going to do. I don't know if you guys have any ideas or thoughts on Minecraft Live and what they might or might not announce. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we got to keep going. Let's see. We'll keep traveling this way. I think we can get to... I want to get to the edge of the tree line because I still got to tear down a bunch of trees. I think if we get to, like, this line, I think that'll be good. Come on, where'd it go? There it is. Oh! That's a lot higher up than I thought. That's okay. Easy peasy. I know a lot of people are probably wanting them to announce an end update of some sort. I don't think that's going to happen. Gosh, where is the line? I missed it. I changed my keybinds since I got done working in the snapshot for one of my latest videos, which I think all 3 of my next videos are all in the next update. They're all about that. So I gotta go like 2 blocks over. I think it's like right here. Yeah, I don't think they'll do an end update. Oh, we were so close. We were off by 1 block. I didn't go far enough. That's okay. No, an end update would be cool. Whatever it is, I kind of hope we get a new tree or a new wood type. Personally, I would love a black or gray wood. That would make me ecstatic. And how they introduce it, I don't care. I don't care if it's a desert update or if it's a underwater update. I would love just a new wood that's black or gray. Like the planks are black and gray. That would be great. Like getting pale oak is great. I love it. It's in my top 3 favorite woods, next to spruce, and honestly, birch is kind of coming up there because of the stripped in the plank version is really good. Hello, Mr. Zombie. But I would say birch is probably number 4. I think number 3 would be oak, like regular oak. I like that one a lot. All right, we got that mapped out. That's the chunk I want to take out today. So hopefully we can. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. But yeah. But I think it would be really cool to add like a rare end biome that appears on maybe like a cluster of little island or end platforms, like the little mini ones that happen in between, and they're all connected by like a bridge made of this wood, and the trees grow there. I think that would be really, really cool. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. That would be great. I don't want to put that there. Let's go. Oh no, I lost it. I lost it. I don't want to do that. Okay. We'll just place these down here. Ah. See, it's not like I'm double clicking and it's not going in. Put dirt in that, stone in that, and the other one will be kind of like miscellaneous, whatever we pick up. Before we go and sort it out again. But I think an end update would be cool, but I don't think we're going to get it. But that's something I would like to see, is just a dark wood, like a black or gray wood. Mostly because I think with the shelves being so versatile as they are, it would be great to have a gray or black shelf to help with the curvature of certain arches when you're building things. And I love the shelf block. It's probably in my top 5 blocks, I would say. Especially the spruce one. The spruce shelf is hands down my favorite. But something like that. Otherwise, give us a stone shelf of some sort. That would be awesome. Or if it's a new type of block. Like, I don't know what... like a ledge block. I don't know if that would make sense at all. If we had like a stone ledge. But it was essentially the shelf, but for stone. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I just kind of say things that pop into my head. So we got an egg. All right, are we gonna get a chicken? Let's find out. And boom. 3, 2, 1. No chicken. Okay. No chicken in that one. Other than that, I don't really care what they put in the update. I really like the updates they've been doing because they've surprised me with some of the features they've added that I didn't think I was gonna like. Honestly, when I saw the slime, the sulfur cube, I wasn't that impressed at first. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's just a different slime. And then they're like, oh, it can absorb blocks. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. How could we use that? And then I started seeing all these other ideas from other creators, which got my brain moving. I'm like, ooh, this is actually really cool. I really like it. Which is what got my ideas going with that minigame video that I made. Which someone did request that I show how to build my bowling game for it. So I gotta put that on my docket too. Because that shouldn't be hard to do. I've already made it once. I just kept to reconstruct it. This dirt is just melting away. It's great. And our inventory is full. Again. I guess if some of it despawns, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Check it in. Won't be able to hear in the car. I'm way home with family. Hey, no worries there, X. Appreciate you, bud. Hope your family trip is going well or off to a good start. I got my Vegas trip for work coming up in 2 weeks. I mentioned that before. I won't be streaming that week. One thing that I have been having issues with lately is my fear of heights is something that I struggle with in a lot of cases. I've gotten better about it in some sense, but I started like mentally picturing flying on the airplane, and that has made me get that weird like anxiety pit in my stomach. And so my wife bought me Dramamine today so I could have something to take on the plane to make me not like get sick, so that's good. Oh, you have subtitles. That's cool. Oh, so you can just read what I'm saying. Walla walla bing bong, rhubarb rhubarb, walla walla, ding dong. The koala ate the snuffleupagus. I love that X is now sitting in a car with his family and he has to read that. He's not reading it out loud, but he has to read it, and hopefully that makes him smile. Oh, did I just... Oh, I thought that was a cave. What are we thinking for... Thinking of Vegas. I don't know. Oh, you talking about the community night? I was thinking some more Jackbox games. I think that was a really fun night. I had a good time with it. I don't know if Golden's available. Maybe if he wanted to host this time, because I know he's got more of the games, which I think would be fun. I was kind of thinking that. It somehow registered all of that. That's crazy. Twitch and your captions are like golden, dude. That's good. Keep it up, Twitch. Except, you know, the whole like making everyone have affiliate, that I'm not really too happy about that. I don't have Helldivers, and I can't really just go and buy another game right now because I am waiting for gosh, what just came out, or what's coming out? Gosh, what is it? It comes out tomorrow. Oh, the Batman Lego Arkham Knight game. I am waiting for that. I am waiting to get that when it comes out on Switch. Thank you for your GED, and then my goal is, once I pass my test, I'm going to see if I can get into college so I can become a doctor. That's a good goal to get. I wish you luck on your studies. I am on break from my master's courses right now. I'll be starting them back up in July, unless my teacher decides to be awesome and open the classes early, because it's one of the same professors I've had before, and she opened the class like a month before, and I had it all done before the class officially started. So that was kind of cool. So I'm hoping she does the same thing. We'll find out. But my one class I am looking forward to is networking management. Networking and technology management. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Because I think that has to do with a lot of hardware-based things. And then the other one is, I believe, a basics in like web development, which I already have some experience with. So that'll be cool to dip my toes back into that. Because it was like web development and multimedia design, which I do YouTube videos, so I already have an idea of like multimedia and social media, so hopefully that carries over. I don't know, because I don't have the syllabus on me yet. But they did just release the link where you can go and buy books for your classes, because they send out like, hey, your classes are going to be open soon. You can buy your books, and I don't have any books for it. So hopefully everything is like linked to like YouTube videos that I can watch or have already watched. Because I have been watching a lot on it based on the titles of my classes. And I also was just looking at some more Google certification courses that I could take once I'm done with my cybersecurity one soon. So we'll see. Alright. Let's go get these guys. This emptied, pick that stuff up, and then we'll probably have to go to bed before as it gets to be nighttime. But I'm excited to get 2 more classes out of the way. We'll go back to school in the fall, and I'm going to get a pretty decent-sized pay bump just for having, I think, 18. I'll have over 18 credits, but they do bachelor's plus 18. So that's going to be pretty cool to have. Right, let me grab this, and then we're probably going to have to go to sleep or something. But I did just submit an application for we have a technology specialist position opening up, and as I'm getting into IT, I figured I might as well apply, and if anything, I get some experience interviewing. And ideally, they will let me do both. That would be great. If I could do part-time band and then the rest of it is IT, I'd love that. It's some built-in feature in my phone. I don't use it that often, but it comes in pretty handy sometimes. I would say so. That's cool. Didn't think it would register like everything I said, so excellent. All right, let's go sleep. Drop off this dirt. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh. These last few weeks has just been a lot of digging. Lots and lots of digging. But talking on stream is honestly the perfect time to do it. And I hope that's okay with you guys. Get out of there. Eventually, I will have to get more shulker boxes. But I'll worry about that later. I think this next round of dirt is going to have to just despawn because we got plenty of it. Let me tell you that. Alright, let's go add some of this to our mud farm. That'll be fine. You want a demo project for a university building an esports? Ooh, that's cool, dude. Esports room would be sick. I kind of wish my school would build their own dedicated esports room, because then I could get mine back as a practice room. But that will never happen, sadly. Because I was really hoping I would get my my green room back for the theater. That's not happening, sadly. All right. Back we go to dig out dirt. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, we're closing in on almost 12,000 over on the YouTube channel. I'm really, really excited for that. My next subscriber milestone video, I'm gonna do at 50 if we get there, which hopefully we do. And as I keep doing some of these different videos that I'm focusing on, like I said, Tuesday I'm going to focus more on tutorials for a little bit, just to kind of give myself that, because I do like making tutorials, and I think that's what a lot of people are searching for. So it's kind of best of both worlds. It's videos I like to make, and hopefully videos that people want to watch. I got to go up here. gets everything mostly right, but occasionally I think it thinks that you're really interesting in getting more Joker boxes. I assume you mean Jack in the Box. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Unless it meant that I really want pudding in a banana on a rowboat with a monkey. I don't know if that's what it actually is going to read to, but I think that would be hilarious if it did. Mr. Pig, you are adorable, but please stop getting in my way. I want to dig the dirt and not you. Alright, we'll have to get some of these trees out of the way too, but I'm not going to worry about it right now at this exact moment. Let's dig up a bit. That way we don't have to go all the way around. But the best part about digging out a flat area like this is I get all this dirt and stone and all of the ores and stuff. That's valid. I don't know which one's valid. I know that there might be a little lag in the stream. Shouldn't be too bad though. Granted, I did notice that my ISP was charging me more than what we originally had discussed, so I gotta call them too and figure out what's going on there. Because I know for a fact they have not given me fiber yet, because we have not gotten fiber, because I would have realized that. But wouldn't the monkey just eat the banana and sail off on the rowboat and just leave you behind all sad? They 100% would. I would name the monkey Wilson, and then he would row away, and I would just be on the edge of the island by the ocean, just screaming, Wilson! Like a crazy man. Thumbs up to anyone who actually understands that reference. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to get it. That's a movie I should definitely keep an eye out for, because it is a good movie. How we doing? We're almost there. All right, this shovel is getting closer to going in on the bench for now until we switch to another one. Hi, Mr. Chicken. Oh, hi, Tiki. She's chilling on the computer right now. And we went to my in-laws for my son's birthday, and I asked my mother-in-law if she had any DVDs, and she said she had 2 really big boxes, but she couldn't find them. So hopefully she can, and was this my good? This is my good shovel. And I'll be able to add some more stuff to the server. And then one thing I'm going to be purchasing probably by the end of the summer is going to be a external hard drive that is used for like desktop storage, and I'm probably going to copy over all my files so I have a backup. Apparently Windstream went bankrupt and Kinetic got sold. What? That's insane. I don't know what's going on with a lot of companies lately. Like, you look at Stream Elements was going to be shutting down, and then they just posted today that they're not shutting down anymore. They're in negotiations right now for a buyer, and like, we get to keep all our stuff. I was just looking at it yesterday, like what I needed to do to save all my like social media rotations and my overlays and things. And like, some of it I could download, others I couldn't. So I was really concerned with how I was going to save all my stuff. Because I actually use stream elements for a lot more than I thought, especially like on the moderating side of things. Let's add that to that one. Because Nightbot does a lot, and then Pretzel Rocks posts itself. But Stream Elements does like my reminders for people to go sub and to join the Discord and stuff like that. So it's kind of crazy to... I didn't think I had that much in Stream Elements, so I originally wasn't freaking out. But then as I was streaming and looking at everything, I was like, oh, I actually use it for quite a bit. So I'm glad they got a buyer. I just hope the buyer doesn't try to like ruin anything or change anything. I hope they just are more like, okay, you are doing great. We're gonna let you keep doing what you're doing, but we're just here. Kind of like when Disney bought Marvel and like they're like, oh nope, Marvel is gonna handle all this stuff. We're just gonna own them. All right, another chicken egg. Are we gonna get a chicken? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nope, no chicken. No chicken. All right, let's get this inventory filled up with some dirt, and we'll put it in the shulker shells. No, I think they turned that down. I don't think Warner Brothers is buying Netflix anymore. I haven't heard anything more on it. I know, I know that eBay turned down GameStop's purchase offer for buying them out, and I don't go to GameStop much anymore because I don't have a whole lot of them around me. But I thought that was wild when they offered it, and they're not, and the company wasn't even worth as much as they were offering, and the CEO was trying to like sell things online to help cover costs. It was nuts. Let's go on that one. Chicken jockey. No, it wasn't a chicken jockey. It was not. Get a good chunk of this dirt torn out at least. I'll take that. I think we'll start just tearing down some of these layer by layer then. Do a different route of tearing out some of this stuff. Ah. Now, one thing that came across my wife and I's conversation in the last few days was the discussion of tattoos, which still family friendly, guys. I don't see tattoos as a non-family friendly thing. If you are old enough to make your own decisions to get a tattoo, you're perfectly fine. If you don't like tattoos, that is also valid. My wife has never really been one to think about getting tattoos, but with a lot of things that have happened over the last few years, she's been a little more open. And I started thinking about Char, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I started thinking about if I were to get a tattoo, because I know one tattoo that I want. I want one on over my heart where I want my kids' birthdays in Roman numerals because they are inverses of each other. My daughter's is 125 and my son's is 521. Super good. Me, we're just mining out some dirt. We're flattening this out as I make way for a city that I'm building. So I want that. But I thought if I were to get something like Minecraft is such a huge part of my life because of one, how often I play it, and two, what it has done for me in connecting with so many people, whether it's through streaming, content creation, or just some of the friends that I've made online through it. Like, it's insane. What could I get as a Minecraft tattoo? So I kind of wanted to ask you guys, what if you could get a Minecraft tattoo? If you don't like tattoos, that's fine. You don't have to participate at all. You can just say, I don't like tattoos, that's fine. But if you do like tattoos and you're thinking of getting some, or you have some, what is a Minecraft tattoo that you have or would get? Because I have one in mind, but I want to hear some other ideas before I I state the one that I'm looking at. Because I think I have two in mind. I've seen the one from the end credits. I think that one's really cool. The like, I want you to know that you that I love you and you are love. Like, there's been some really cool ones from the end poem. I have seen those. Those are really cool. I've seen the diamond, like the Minecraft pixel diamond. And the universe said I love you is, I think, yeah, it's part of that. Yeah. I do like that. I don't think I would get that just because I have only ever read the end poem once, and it didn't really stick in my brain like it did a lot of other people's. Let's go sleep quick because nighttime is getting a little scary. Oh, Axe, I didn't see you put drop it. Are you kidding me? I didn't see him put drop it. Let me turn it on quick. I might have to refresh the... Yeah, I gotta refresh the... Where'd it go? I gotta refresh the connection quick. Alright, sleep. And I think I've seen people get like the Minecraft chicken or the creeper face. I've seen the bee or like partner tattoos where one gets the flower, one gets the bee, and then it's like it fits that whole vibe, which I think is cool for a couple's tattoo. I don't my wife would ever get a couple's tattoo. But I want to get something that means something to me. So I've been trying to think about that. I thought about a music one, being a music teacher. There's one I found of a treble clef and a bass clef kind of fused together. And it's very simple. It's just a few lines. Like, I think that is very easy. And it's something I could have, and it makes sense because it's part of my life. So I don't know. I'm considering something like that. But when it comes to Minecraft, one that came to mind... And I don't know, I don't think I would want it very big. But I thought about getting the Minecraft enchanting language, because I know it's the Galactic. I think I said it right. Alphabet. And I thought about getting that font, but spelling unbreaking. I thought that would be kind of cool, like get unbreaking in the enchanting language. Cave Beast, how you doing? Oh, we gotta get another egg. Cave Beast, call it right now. Are we gonna get a chicken? Chicken. 3, 2, 1, go. We gotta get a chicken. Get a chicken. Get a chicken. We got a chicken. Let's go. Sweet. After college, you look for jobs that you want to apply for, and you apply. That's applying after college. Because what are you hoping to do with your music industry degree? Do you want to be a show promoter? Do you want to run your own music store? Do you want to work for a record label? Do you want to do stuff like that? Like, there's a lot of that you can do with your degree. Probably be cherry blossom tree, because that's generally something I think aligns with my personality, but that's probably not for everyone. Honestly, that's a really good one. I love the cherry trees. I think they're a beautiful tree, a great addition to the game. But I could definitely see that being like matching with people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I want that." Fits with the tattoo I already have. Cool. What tattoo do you already have? One with enchanting language would be awesome. That's what I thought, because I showed it to my wife, and she's like, "What is that?" Because she probably looks at it and thinks it's like wingdings or something from Microsoft Word or something. What if I go $1 zillion in debt, Mr. You know, I hope you don't go $1 zillion in debt. Is it possible? Probably. I don't know anyone who's in $1 zillion in debt besides the U.S. government. But I need a sound effect for that. But, you know, going to college can sometimes put you in debt. I am in debt with college because that's just how it worked for me. Tiki, you're like in my way. Can you go lay down? Go lay down. Thank you. All right, we got the cat cam back, guys. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Back. Cat cam. Boom. There we go. Low-key hard to describe, but there's like angel butterfly wings with moons and stars inside on my lower back. Okay. Well, that's cool. I could, like, just describing that, I could definitely see cherry blossoms fitting that vibe. That's cool. Yeah, that's the one I'm kind of leaning towards, because it doesn't have to be very big. I think it would just be either like something small across my forearm. It would just be unbreaking, and if I ever wanted to get a second one, I could get mending. Unbreaking and mending, that would be cool, but unbreaking for sure. I think the metaphor for being unbroken or unbreaking or unbreakable is very true to a lot of people, and it's also like something I view myself as because of just some of the things I've gone through as a kid and then growing up. Like, I definitely think I've had a very fortunate life. I've been very fortunate in a lot of things I do, but like anyone, I've had troubling times, and especially this last year and stuff. Like, I think it fits, and I like it. I don't know. I thought that was a cool idea. Problem with Ready, though, is it tends to warp a little more than thicker designs as it ages, so you got to be careful with where you get it. That's a fair point. Would you have a recommendation of where to get it? Because the people I am going to Vegas with, they recommended the shops that they go to anywhere from like wrist to shoulder. So I don't know if like on the forearm would be fine, or probably not. I don't want anything on my arm right now, or like my up here. But I thought forearm would be perfectly fine because it's still something I can see, and I can cover it up with sleeves if I need to. But like, I'm not too worried about my job caring about it, because there's plenty of teachers. Our principal has more tattoos than I will ever have, and he's cool. So yeah. But these are all just simple lines, so I thought, oh, maybe it'll work pretty well for a tattoo. But the other one I'm thinking of is the treble and bass clef one. I think that would be cool. Because that one I probably could put here. I don't know if I'd want writing on my arm like that. Don't want to do calves. I hear calves and feet are pretty painful. I gotta empty out my inventory after this pass. Now, the unbreaking thing also kind of applies with the book series I'm reading. I've mentioned this before, but Dungeon Crawler Carl is a book series I'm reading. I'm on the second book, and he's already started saying a line that seems pretty significant to the series because I've seen it on like t-shirts and posters about the book. And it's "You will not break me." And I thought that was kind of cool, and it has like a somewhat of a connection. Oh, I hope I didn't. Oh, I hope I don't have those chunks loaded. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think I lost my sword. I think I lost my sword. I didn't realize I didn't have it. I was talking and getting so distracted in our conversations. I don't know if I still have it. Please be there. Please be there. Please, 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 please. No! We lost it! Unless he picked it up, but I doubt it. Oh no. Dang it. I forgot about it. I thought I was going to be out of range. But I have my render distance up. Okay. Well, we got to go make a new sword now. Shoulder, for sure. Inner part of your forearm would work too. Basically, you want to pick a spot where your skin is exposed to less sunlight. It's not being rubbed against clothing all the time, and you're not washing, exfoliating it more than twice a day. That's fair. That's a fair point. Hands, feet, lower thighs, etc. are bad places to get a fine line. Okay. That's what I have heard. I think I have diamonds broken down in here. I did. Where did my diamonds go? I had diamonds. Oh, they're here. Okay. We're good. Sure, you can share a picture of them in the Discord. That'd be fun. Yeah, it's Thursday. Oh, you're plucking a guitar string.
I thought you were taking that off because of Bubby's birthday.
No, I figured it'd just be a later stream, and I won't be streaming as long as I normally do. We've been going for about an hour now.
Can I have that scissors if I take you?
Yeah. Which, oh, these are your kitchen mats? Hopefully they're good.
They sting.
What are my Kitty and I up tonight? Kitty's just laying here. She's being cute. After terrorizing her sister, probably too much. I'm digging out dirt, and I realize I just lost my sword, so I have to make a new one. What? Help you with getting this open?
Yeah, I waited all week for this package.
I thought you would have had this open a long time ago.
I was on the phone with my sister.
Yeah, that's fine.
Until about 5 minutes ago. And then I built an earring string to the girl.
Okay.
Put a few earrings on it, and I got frustrated, so I decided I'll open my package.
There you go.
Unroll.
It smells like rubber.
I told you it was gonna stink.
Oh, that reeks.
But they're exactly what I wanted. Smell.
No, thank you. Yep.
Smell.
No. Gosh. Not in here. Out there on the couch. Don't put them in here. I don't want to smell rubber.
Just right by your oven.
Great.
That's what by your oven.
And put it there then.
No, it's not ready. We need to clean the floor tomorrow. We have to clean our floors.
Just say, might get a better idea, get something thicker. Writing does look super cool, but you have to be okay with the fact that it's going to fade a decent amount faster. If you are fine with that, then it doesn't really matter either way. That's fair. Post the community tab. Thanks, Kimmy. Unintentional, press the Q. No, I didn't. We extreme paid drop it points, and I completely forgot about the timer. Will you quit?
Changing my voice up? It has... That's it.
It's supposed to be in here what I'm on, because there's no
Dang it.
designation.
Can I have the cat?
You can take the cat.
Come here, baby girl. I can't find my other cat.
Probably in the window. Or in her donut.
No, Princess Donut. Okay, baby Tuesday.
Alright.
I don't know when you and friend tonight.
What's up, Glowberry? How you doing?
Will you please? Will you fill my water bottle?
Yes, I can fill your water bottle.
My kitty! It's raining out there, sissy. Here, let's show everyone your cute face. Come here.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, there's a good kitty cat.
I need unbreaking.
Look, whatever was in my cat.
Here's Meep. Here's Odd Cat number 2. She is cute.
Oh, you need some love from mommy.
Alright, we got unbreaking. I don't need efficiency. I don't think I have anything else good to go on it. Oh, sharpness 5 would be fine. Looting, definitely.
Good, turn on the cat cam. Hurry, fast.
There is Meep.
Oh, no, stay. Good girl. Oh, that's a good kitty cat. That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty.
Char, thank you so much for the follow. But don't. If you're gonna adjust it, you just gotta adjust it with that.
Okay, fix her so she's seen. She's made it. No, Meep! Elevator boy!
Doing good. That's good to hear.
Okay, I'm leaving.
All right.
Don't love me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find TV to watch, and the kids are having a sleepover, and they have to go to school in the morning.
Okay.
So we'll get them there. Okay, thanks.
Sounds good. What time do they gotta be there? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. I try. Gosh, I hate not having my good sword. There we go. Make sure there's no one else around me. I didn't look at the Enderman by accident. Mrs. Tango, but with cats instead of hats. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. All right, what are we going to get? Knockback 2. Okay, just knockback 2. That's fine. We can add the rest of these that I have. Do I have a chest for lapis? I don't, but we're just going to add it there. All right. We'll add these up to it. I think that'll be fine. Knockback 2, I don't mind on my swords. So we'll do... first off, combine those. Looting 3. Sharpness. Honestly, not too bad of a sword. I'll take it. And then we gotta rename our sword. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't name my sword. Oh, because I'm out of levels. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. We'll drop off some stuff then and go get some levels quick. Do I not have spots for other grass blocks? There we go. And then seeds. How much longer the stream? Probably, let's say about another 20 minutes. We'll go an hour and 20 today since I started a little late. About 20 minutes left on the stream. Since I lost my sword, I had to get a new one. And I can't name it without some levels. So let's go get some levels. We can heal up our tools a little bit too. Land down here in the lowlands. Close. And drop. Plenty of wood types and like 3 versions of every log. That is true. That is true. All right. Now time for everyone's favorite segment of the stream. Odd Farms XP. So I sit here and wait for skeletons and zombies to drop. Ooh, and I got some more stuff ready to go on to the Jellyfin server. So that's going to be fun. Something I'll finish up for tonight. I want to watch a couple more episodes of Digimon. Because I've been watching the Digimon Adventure 2020 that came out in 2020. And honestly, I've been really impressed with it. As a fan of the original Digimon, like this one's been really good to see something that's familiar but different. Are you guys getting caught again? No, they're going. Just take it a little bit. Also, the amount of iron I've gotten from this farm is kind of ridiculous. Oh, I need to get mending on it. I need to get mending. We gotta get plenty of levels to get that. Let's take off our armor so we can just get all those levels funneled into our XP bar. That'll be good. Extreme, I'm blaming you for losing my sword, but I'm also blaming me because I didn't pay attention to the timer and that I was still within range because I didn't think it would be. And that's on me. I take full responsibility for that. So no, it's not your fault at all. But yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what are some other things I'm looking for the Jellyfin server. We've been kind of all over different topics: tattoos, video ideas, favorite wood types, all that stuff. If I can remember to. I'll try to remember. But knowing me and my memory, I will forget. Yeah. Come on, give me the levels. Oh, gosh. Tiki, don't be knocking stuff over. Just, come on. Quit being a butt. Yeah. Come on. So I have I don't know, you weren't here when I said it before, I think, Papa. When I've gotten rid of all of my streaming services except for like 2, because I use one for work as well, and then I use one that's literally $5 a month, so it doesn't matter. But all the other ones that I was paying obscene amounts of money for every year, I've canceled them. Disney, Hulu, HBO Max, they're gone. I'm not paying for them anymore. So I have my old laptop here. This is my MacBook Pro. It's a 2011 MacBook Pro from when I was in college, and I have put Ubuntu on it, so I put Linux on it, and I am now running a Jellyfin server through here, and I'm hosting all of my movies and TV shows and music through that I can then stream remotely to my phone, to our TVs, my laptop, stuff like that. Which is, honestly, I'm super excited for. It's been a little bit of a challenge for me to learn how these things work, but it wasn't extremely hard. So I learned a lot doing it, but I've been collecting movies and stuff for that. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I'm getting rid of my streaming services because I'm tired of them upping their prices it feels like every other month at this point. Because I got the notification that, because Disney had just raised their prices, I want to say like 3 times last year. That might be an over-exaggeration, but I feel like they have. And it's getting to be the point where I can't keep paying $200 or something for streaming services. So it's Jellyfin. It's similar to Plex. I know Plex just put out something that a lot of people aren't happy with. It's like $750 for like a lifetime membership with them. Which, if you do it all the time and you really like using Plex, it's probably the right move for you, and you're probably fine with it. For someone who's just starting to learn Linux and do stuff for school, Jellyfin was free, accessible, and it was easy for me to learn. So, and I'm still not 100% on it. I'm still learning, but I'm having fun with it. Like, I really have enjoyed it. And to be able to watch a lot of stuff that I have on DVD that I haven't watched in a long time that isn't available on streaming services without buying more, that's been really cool to see. And also to like really look at the free streaming services there are. Like, YouTube has tons of stuff, whether it's just content creators things or just they offer free movies with ads, or they offer, some channels have TV shows free that just aren't anywhere. But then there's I think Plex has its own app. I don't know really how it works. It could be the streaming app like Jellyfin, but there's Pluto TV, and there's also Tubi. Those are free, and it's great. Yeah, I love Disney. I love Disney's stuff. I love Marvel. I love Star Wars. I love all the stuff that they have, and they're releasing one of my favorite shows when I was growing up on Disney in 4 days, The Weekenders, and I'll get to watch it a little bit, but I just can't justify it anymore, and that's why I'm like, I talked to my wife about it. She was fine with it, and we've been just going to Goodwill and consignments, or to charity shops, and finding DVDs and TV show series for like dirt cheap, and just doing all that. It's great. Like, I have the entire I finally finished the entire series of Psych. I've had the first 4 seasons since 2014, I think. I could be wrong. Around that time with Black Friday, I got each season for $4, and then I got the rest of it for $25 at Goodwill. It was a great time. Yeah, I plan on building one of those, Barry, in one of the buildings that I have designed. I'm gonna put one of those in there. So, great tip. But I definitely am going to be doing that. All right, let's get rid of. Didn't I grab? Oh, it was a bow. Get rid of these. Boop. Time to bring back Napster. Oh, we don't need another Napster snafu, do we? Hope not. I was a LimeWire kid. Like, I used to download everything from LimeWire to the point where I think my friends' parents' computers actually got a virus on them because of how much music and how many WWE matches we downloaded on that computer. But we were dumb kids. We didn't know any better. We just thought we were getting free music. Those days. But no, the armadillo farm is definitely going to be faster than this, but this is the best one that I have right now. Just because it can funnel skeleton and zombies in. But I have over 2,000 songs on here now. I need to go through and organize them into folders, so that way they're organized by artist. That's like the only thing, because it used to be in iTunes, and iTunes would just organize it all for me. I don't have iTunes anymore, so. But I think I have right now. I have 100 movies already, and I'm not even done uploading all the movies, and I've got 10 TV shows started or done, and then I've got Dragon Ball Z, which I have like 4 seasons of that, all of Dragon Ball GT, the first volume of Batman the Animated Series, all of one of my favorite animes, which is Eureka 7, all of Psych, all of Seventh Heaven, that's my wife's, 3 seasons of House. We have the entire series of Big Bang Theory upstairs, and Parks and Rec. A friend of mine has Friends that I can borrow. The first season of Supernatural, the first season of Smallville. Like, I have tons of stuff. So I'm like, I have all this content, all this stuff that I have. Why don't I just do this? And I can watch it. I can, instead of going somewhere else and watching it when I want to, I can have the ability to do it. So that's why I'm like, okay, I can do this. So I'm going to be buying a backup thing for it. Kimmy with the evil laugh, which I don't think it worked because I don't think it turned on. Let me log in quick and get that turned on, and I'll give you a free one. I hate that I have to have it on because I've never had to have it on before. But it keeps disconnecting. I talked to my kids about it because my kids watch a lot of YouTube. And I told them, like, this is what I'm doing, because my kids are still young, like 6 and 7. So I told them, like, what TV shows do you want on? I'm gonna get a bunch of movies on there that we all can watch, and like we have a lot of family movies. Yeah, I'm gonna replay the Voldemort jump scare because it didn't play in my headphones because I didn't have it connected, because I have to keep doing that. Right now, I'm just going. It's a company called Cement, I think. It's like a black and blue drive, where I just load 6 drives in, and they're each 2 terabytes. So I have 12 terabytes of storage here. I don't know if I can set any of that up in RAID because it essentially acts like a giant external hard drive. But I figured I have everything loaded there. I'm just going to get another external hard drive, and I'm going to copy everything to that once it's all done, so that way I have a backup of it, so that way it doesn't like hurt anything if I accidentally lose it. All right, Kimmy, this is for you since I missed the first one. There we go. But I don't know if I can set this up for RAID. That would be kind of nice if it just automatically saved everything for me so I don't have to worry about it. So that's definitely something I should look into. That'll work. I mean, I'm trying to go as bare bones as possible because I have been toying with the idea of doing a home lab. I've been looking for a couple mini computers and maybe a couple Raspberry Pis and some switches that I can start kind of running stuff through, and maybe trying Pi-hole and all that kind of stuff, like stuff that I've been reading about and hearing about from other people who have home labs, and seeing if it's something that I really want to do. And then if anything, I have a backup computer I can run the server through, because then all I have to do is connect the containers and they're all there. Because that was an issue I had where if I restarted my computer, it didn't want to mount the drives every time, so I have to like switch it off, turn it on the computer, and then as it gets to like the loading screen where I type my password and stuff in, turn it on, and then they'll mount. It's a weird process, but it works. Because I figured I'll let it take a break, because I mean, it is an old laptop and I don't want it to leave it running, because I did that before and that killed it. I do have a 1 terabyte hard drive that I could throw into that, which would save quite a bit of space for some stuff. But we'll see. I'm learning as I go, which is the fun part of it. But I want to be sure that all this work of ripping DVDs and movies and all that isn't like lost if it ever accidentally gets like disappears. So I have some stuff like saved on an external hard drive, like some of the TV shows, not all of them, but some of them. And like I have family members that use like my Disney, so I figured if anything I could show them how to get it set up too, so that way they can use it, because I don't care if they use it. Alright, we're at 20. I think 20 will be good for now. Because we'll name it and we'll get mending on it, and then we should be okay. Hey, it's nighttime. Yay! Okay, go sleep. I'll double check if I have a mending, but I can't remember if I do. But I hate that it should only cost 1 level to change the name, but it's going to cost me 12. I'm not about that life. Oh, I already had it on breaking. Okay, well. That's fine. We'll sleep quick. Don't have anything in here. Oh, I do need to grab my books, though. Where did I put those at? Swore I had books. There they are. Okay. Mending book. Throw that on here, get it named, and then we're good. One show I just got done ripping the entire first season of was Hey Arnold. This song's kind of reminding me of Hey Arnold. All right, Mending, you're right here. All right, let's get this on the sword then. I think doing this with the sword will be the end of everything for tonight, guys. Oh god, there's a creeper. Oh gosh. I'm so glad he didn't like explode. Knockback 2 for the win there, bud. Yeah, let's go. See the floors. Yes, the floors. The floors. Oh, I love spruce floors. What are you talking about? Oh, you can't? I can tell the difference, which is saying a lot since I'm colorblind. Is it gonna let me? No, it's not. It's going to cost money. Of course. Or it's going to cost experience. Great. Okay, well, we'll have to name it next time, sadly. But that's a pretty good sword. I think that's actually better than our last sword. So we'll get it named. That'll be fine. But I think with that, guys, I'm going to wrap on up for the night. Say goodbye to the Odd Cat as she gets some sleep. And happy birthday to the Odd Son. If you're watching the VOD after this, make sure to hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more, and consider checking out my Forever World series and all my other videos on the YouTube channel. But I'm going to get on out of here. I will see you guys next time. And always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.